Hi everybody, this is Nadia O again. Just like to do another unboxing with you. One is from Benefit, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, and the other one box is from Kiko. Now all I've done is slit it. I don't like having knives around because I've got animals, so I tend to undo my box before I come on camera. I see a lot of people doing it and always rushing or doing it towards themselves, and I just sometimes get, God, you're going to slip, it's going to be mad. So yeah, so basically I've got no makeup on, as I said. I don't know, these are one of my first few videos that are going up, and I'm not really a makeup straight away person. You know, if I've got to go out, like I'm going out later, so I will put makeup on. But if I'm at home all day and I want to do a tutorial, or if I'm doing a tutorial then I'm going to put makeup on, or if I'm doing anything normal, I don't care that I've got bags. I don't care that you think I should put makeup on. At the end of the day, this is me. Everybody sees this. Even my gym jams. You'll always see me in my gym jams because I like being in my gym jams. So, but it is morning. So anyway, get back to what I was saying. So I ordered this because it was my birthday last week, a couple of weeks ago. They're giving me free shipping. Woohoo! But, so, I've just undone this bit because I didn't know whether I'd need to cut it. And as you can see, the rest of the box is sealed. So, let's get to it and see what I actually ordered. Or if it's from somebody else. No, it's definitely from Benefit. So, there you go. I don't need to see my name and address, so there you go. It's Benefit. So yeah, so it's quite a nice package actually. To say you're opening just an normal box, that's quite pretty. So yeah, here we go. Let me just try and push that down slightly so you can see. Right, so I'm just going to undo the label, and then obviously I know what I've ordered, but first of all I got the free sample of the puff off from them, which I think everybody gets when you order from them online. Yeah, I think you get a couple of free samples. So, and then I got the, I'm just trying to find what it's called, the BB cream, because I thought, as I said, I don't like heavy foundation. I like BBs, CCs, just to correct my different tones. Slightly darker down here than I am up here. So I don't generally, I'm quite normal, not really greasy. I have just done another tutorial and put some stuff on, so I feel a little bit greasy there, but I think that's from the product. But yeah, if anything I get a little bit of grease there, but once I put the makeup on and you know, all the stuff, it's gone. So I thought at least with these I can give them a try. If I like them, I might buy them. So, thank you very much, Benefit. And also, this is not a sponsored one. I brought this out with my money for me. Not because Benefit, not for anybody else, but for me. I've already got the other two that go with it. I'll probably do a tutorial on them one day, but this is for me. And just behind me, this is Minnie. This is the baby of my daughter's cat. Not very socialised, because as soon as I go to stroke her, she'll walk off, so that's why I'm not stroking her. So anyway, I've got a lot of it. An empty box, but lots of packaging, basically. So that's that box emptied. And I've bought the world famous neutrals. So I've got the colours are the purple one, which is this one obviously, then there's the brown one, which is obviously nudes, and then there's it's a pink one, so you obviously get a pink with it. But at the moment I haven't tried any of them out. I've just brought them because I love Benefit, and like I say, I've just started and I wanted to make sure that when I did start doing tutorials I had nice makeup, affordable makeup that people can actually go out and buy, and everything here on my channel you can get in the UK. So if I've ordered it online, you can get it in the UK. So you can get Sephora in the UK, you can get Nordstrom to the UK. Yes, you have to pay shipping and handling costs. Little baby. Hello. Yeah, I'm beautiful like that. Yeah, see, she agrees with me. So I ordered this one. Get your head out, baby girl. And I know what the other boxes look like, so this is going to be the same, just a different colour. So you also get your tips and tricks from there, which if you know Benefit you do anyway. This is what the palette looks like. You don't get a mirror, but to me, I always use a mirror anyway. It's not something you want to take on the go, you want to put your makeup on. But on the opposite end, this is actually, if you think about it, you can use this for so many colours, because even if you just took this palette with you, you have got your, it's called Blingo, you've got your base coat, you've got a crease coat. These all match, these colours go all together, so you're not stuck with one colour. And even if you take the other two boxes, you've got enough for a fortnight's holiday. And it's somewhere you're gonna have a little mirror that you can smack in your bag so that you can use this. But I just think with eyeshadow that you don't really need a mirror. I don't know why people moan about it or anything like that. So yeah, you get tips and tricks. So, the world's sexiest nudes ever. So it basically tells you what to do. And you pick your colours. So let's get into it. So we've got, to start off with, they're called, this palette is the world famous neutrals, Iona's sexiest nudist ever. So first of all, you got the Milk It, which is like the white cream. Then you've got the Rain Check. Then you've got the Pause for Applause. And then the Blingo. So I will do swatches. So as you can see, it's white. It's milk. Base coat for your eyes. So when you put your rest of your makeup on, it will all blend together. You've not got to worry about them mixing in. So, and then these two are the next two shades, which are really, really pigmented. So, and so far I've not seen any. I'll include a little bit more of that. It's on my pinky.
And how'd you manage to use your debit card 11 minutes ago at Paley's coffee shop on Business
So there are the three colours.
What's unbelievable is the
And
amount of
like
time
I
and effort
said,
you
you
put
know,
into
you've
wine.
got
It's gotta be
such a
exhausting.
choice just
So here's the
there
deal. You wanna light 'em on Peter's
without
go right
your
ahead. But just don't bother with me anymore. Because I know if it's a sound and it comes out of
lingo,
your mouth, it's a lie. That's not
which
true.
is
Because you say so, sitting there, nowhere near New
a
Jersey.
nice
Mary, look, it's
bright
complicated.
silver.
That I'm sure of.
So it's a nice palette for day and for night.
Hello?
You know, you wouldn't really need to take much more than this. And then obviously you get inside as well Bikini Teeny, what? Which is a
Do you want to have some kind of service?
another eyeshadow.
I'm gonna buy a drink.
So I'm going to swatch this because this is a creamy consistent. And
Yeah, you can.
don't
Full
know.
security
Yeah.
video.
And like I say,
You sure you're
you
okay?
know, you can use that as your base coat. And they are also blendable. Really are blendable. And then in the other one, we've got, what's this one called? Holy smokes. It's in grey. So I think this would look really nice with the blingo on top. No, you don't even need a lot of product. Unless you really want to smack it on. Which I know people like to do. But look at that.
Leo's. Janine?
And I know
Mary,
it.
Frank's
I
friend.
just
Is he
swipe
there?
my finger. And
Hey, did he forget his cell? He left it on
you
purpose.
can just blend
So he was
them.
done with it.
So,
You say
and
anything
I've
else?
blended them together.
Going back
Which
where he came
a
from.
bit stupid, but
Really sure what that meant. He
but
didn't
you
wanna
get what
talk,
I
but it
mean.
felt
You
kinda
can.
final.
They are blendable, even though they are cream. So, you know, and I just think they're really, 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 really nice. So anyway, that's that box, and loving it. Really loving it. So, and the next one is an order from Kiko Milan. And although a lot of these are being discontinued now, which I feel is a real shame, but they were on offer, and as I said before, I'd like to get a lot of bang for my buck. So these were ridiculously cheap, and the staying power on these are just unbelievable. So I'll show you the box came sort of like that. I've just taken that off. I'll take that out. I love the sound of that. But anyway, and you get a bag just in case you want to put them in and show them off. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. So, but I suppose when I've done this tutorial, I'll put them in the eye and get rid of the box, so it makes my life a little bit easier. Right, so first of all I got some mixing solution and for eyeshadows, because we've got a lot of pigment colours and I want to make some eyeshadows, and although I have actually got some, this was £1.20 and I think the other one cost me nearly £8. So, because it's a mixing solution, it can go with any. It can go with ELF, it can go with MAC, it can go any. You don't need to worry as long as you do the instructions on the product that you're actually using. So that's that I bought. And then I also bought, these are Colour Twist lip gloss. Now, my cat's eating the box. Now these are really nice. Now they look really, look at that colour on that. Look at that. And the swatch. Just, and it's like, I just put,
left, went back to his hometown. There's no way this guy makes it a week, right? When the loved it stays here,
just look at
family,
it. So
gets
it's
rich,
nice.
and then he dies. And his brand new
You can
Porsche
lighten it,
on the
you
hidden
can
left.
darken it,
He's alive and well in his own
you can
life.
do what you want, but it just gives
Between you
you
and Mary, she had the best we've got
a
to
pop
offer.
on your lips. And I think
Hey,
these
Jess.
were £1.40
Doesn't want it.
from, I think, about £8. So, and I'm really sorry that I'm doing this video and they are selling them off now, because I have got a lot of Kiko stuff that they've sold off, and I wanted to review for you because I've got all the eyeshadows. I'm still going to do the review for people because, but I basically I've got to unbox them. I need to get some Z palettes, and because they're all individual, and I think I've probably got about 80 of them. Well, apart from the really bold and weird colours I haven't got because I don't generally buy them, but I spent on Black Friday, so November, I spent a lot of money in there. When an eyeshadow is, it worked out at something like £1.58 for a single eyeshadow, and they're not small, they're actually bigger than the ones that you get from Morphe, because I've tried to put it in the Morphe palette and it doesn't work, so you are getting more out of it. So then we've also got, so that was 04 Colour Twist. In Kiko, it's numbers. Now, unless I go on the website and mark every single colour down, I'm sorry, but now that they're discontinuing, it's really hard to say. So this is, the next one is 01. These are the only two colours they have at the moment got left. So, literally was scraping the bottom of the barrel. And this is, it's like pink with a brown in, if you can see. And I was just like, you know, just spring. Just don't know where they come up with the idea of putting brown and pink, but it really does. I'm sorry about doing it with my finger, but it looks so nice. So nice, and it's just like a pale pink. Do you get what I mean? It's just even summer, you know, and it's something that you can throw in your bag, and it's not, you know, you put a lip, I don't know if you've ever done it, put a lipstick in and you've got bits in the bottom of your bag and the lid comes off your lipstick. This case has actually got to open, so the likelihood of that happening is not hard, I suppose, but it can happen. But with lipstick, it's totally different, I find. So anyway, more lip products, because literally they have everything on sale. These are the old ones. So I'll do the lipsticks first, and then I'll go on to the lip glosses. And oh, I also got, before I go on to my lipsticks, I will do the, to see, compare this to my, this is the 01 Eyebrow Sculpt Automatic Pencil. Now, I've just found, I was using the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I had a sample tester from something that I'd bought, absolutely loved it. But then wanted a pencil because, look, I've only got Diddy brows and they only literally grow down here. I've got a few, they need plucking now, but unless I've tinted, but I'm still only going to have a few. They just don't grow. And here, I have found that using, and I know it sounds really strange, using Vaseline with aloe vera or anything like that in it, and what I tend to do is just put a little bit, only once in a blue moon, because my eyebrows weren't growing downwards. Since I've been using that, I've got them to come further down, and to soften my eyelashes up, I've also been using it. Now I don't do it every day, apparently to get the best results you're supposed to, but I don't. After doing taking off makeup everything, I really don't want to. So let's get back to this anyway. So spoolie on one end, which is brilliant because the number 7 one hasn't got this, so I have to get obviously a different one out. So, which I don't find a big deal, because once you put it on, you put it on, and exactly the same shade. Sorry, I'm trying to come on, and it's just literally a pencil. So, and that is so blonde, which is what I am, and I can't help it, but I don't really want thick. You know, I could go really, really dark and really, really, really thick, like I'm doing now. But to me that just looks... Everybody knows then you've got it on. But I just like to do just a slight cute little...
Everybody get set up. We're doing it again.
You know, just to more define that I've got eyebrows, because when you're blonde, you don't really need people thinking that, oh, you haven't got eyebrows. And I'm like, I have, but they are so blonde. Do you get what I mean? So you can do it darker, which doesn't look as silly as what I thought it would. Not if you've got a face full of makeup as well. But I think this was, I want to say £8, but I think it was cheaper than that. I know it's cheaper than number 7, and that was £8, so this could have been 6 or £4.90, or I don't know, but I like that. I like the colour that's come off it. So now on to lipsticks. We've got, these are Crystal sheer lipsticks, and I've got 411, sorry, we've got 411 and 419. So I'll show you the 411 first, and I just think, look, these are gorgeous, you know, just to sit on you, even if you've never used them, just...
That's not an option.
It's a nice pinky peachy colour. It might not look as right on there, but and
I understand that. Until we find out what happened here, I think we'll continue to
like I say, it's pink, but it's has got a hint of peach in it. So that's that one. And then we've got the 419 in the Crystal sheer.
And that's based on logic. Terrorists go after maximum casualties. They don't go after anti-terror drills.
That is one type of profile. There are so many others.
You think somebody did this deliberately? It is your job to find them.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, I didn't realize the FBI takes orders from Homeland Security.
Fine.
And we've got the 419 in the Crystal sheer again. So, gorgeous packaging. Just, you've got to find the right end and push, and it doesn't come flying out, so you don't lose it. And this is a gorgeous purple. That looks used to me, so I might have to just take that back. I will do a swatch. Oh, it's just sheer. Literally a sheer colour. So, you know, just for... I just don't really like the thought of putting on my lips with that like that.
Okay, great. See you then.
But anyway, I'll contact them. They're pretty good. As long as you ring them, you have to ring them to not so much put a complaint in, but to say, so anyway, there's the two colours, and on their own, on top of a colour in the middle, just to give you that look. So hopefully they've got another one in this and I can get it. We'll be very disappointed if I can't. And then the other one I've got is a Luscious Cream lipstick. And these were £2 from 10. And all because they've changed their packaging. That's all they've done is change the packaging. And they put a button on top. So again, nice pink. And this was literally the last one they had in there, and I was like, £2, go to get it, I like them. So, like I said, I could use that with the gloss one to get a bit of colour, or the purple one, do you get what I mean? So, and then, so, as you can see, that's a nice pinky, purpley colour. So you know, you could actually put them two together to give it a bit of... But I get a lot of bang for my buck. People can't say. I do shop around and I know my prices. I like to shop around. So, and now I think we're on to the lip glosses, so I will just wipe my hand and then we'll get to the lip glosses. So, right, so in the lip glosses I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. These weren't even £2. And I know when I first went into Kiko's, these were like £8, £9. They're now £1.40, something like that. So I don't know. But anyway, this is just the super gloss. So this will go with any colour. It's just clear gloss with a little bit of colour. So can't go wrong with that. Nobody can. That's 101, obviously, I think. So, try and get them in order for you of the ones that I have got. So, right, so then the next one we've got is 104. Which is, I think this is going to turn out to be a really sheer nude. So, actually it's not actually as sheer as what I thought, because it's, you know, you could really build. Says, but it's a really nice goldy colour, so that's really nice. Impressed with that. So that was 104. Then we've got 107, and this is a purple colour, lilac, whatever, could be anything, just the numbers. So, and this is,
Looks like we got something.
oh, can you just imagine me wearing that with that benefit set? That is so pretty. So we've got the white one, the beige one, the purple one. Obviously I've had to literally just get what they've got in. Like I say, they're selling out pretty quick. And Kiko do so many deals. You collect points as well. I'm already at the maximum, but they still roll on. And you get £10, 20, 30. I'm already at 30, so... But of all the stuff that I brought has been at the bargain price. So this one is number 109, and it's like a coral colour. So, and I call it Kiko Milan. I just prefer it with the extra Milan on. A lot of people call it Kiko, and I keep getting it mixed up with the baby cot stuff that you can get. That's Chico. And this has actually got pigment. You know, the more colour we're getting into, the more pigment the colours are getting, if you understand what I'm saying. So, gorgeous summer colour, gorgeous. So, love that. So, and I know I like the glosses, I know I like the lipsticks, so I haven't found so far that different shades are reacting different on me, so like the Kat Von D ones do. So this one is number 110. This is like the orange peach.
With air ducts on the perimeter, there's no way for the gas to vent out.
And that's literally, I wiped it on the front and wiped it on the back. I haven't stuck it back in. So you could go really sheer or you could build. So I just think £1.20, £1.40 I think they were. I'm not too sure, but even if I said £2 for a nice lip gloss, you can't go wrong. You really can't. Not with Kiko. I haven't found anything. I've had one bad reaction, but that was because the product was near my eye, and I just cried all day. I look really silly. So, but some things are like that, but then everything else I've tried has been beautiful. So one out of probably 200 pieces. So anyway, this is 114, and I'm going to do that. And again, this is more of a, because I'm going in again, as you can see, this is more of a sheer colour. I'm just trying to make it a little bit darker so you can see. It's just there. So, but it's still a nice golden colour. So, really nice. And then the last one is 120. And this is, oh, look at that, it's pretty pinky, sparkly. It looks like it's changing colour. I'll put it down here. Oh, it is the pink one. I'm only going back in to make it a bit more brighter for you to see. You wouldn't need to. It's basically got that pinky tone to it. So it's here. And as you can see, it's pinky tone. I hope you can see it anyway because it's a beautiful colour. So, sorry about the cut. But yeah, that's really nice. So basically that's my 2 boxes of stuff, and I think altogether for £25, no, including the benefit one, for £50 I got a lot of makeup. You know that bang for your buck. I did it. So, and also at the moment, every now and then I keep getting emails through for the latest that they've just got in there. And at the moment, for their £10 lipsticks, they're doing them for £5. And it's like, to be offering them when they've only just come out, it's like ridiculously cheap for such good products. They are really, really good, and I'm not complaining. I've got matte lipsticks. They are matte and very drying, but they stay on. So, Kat Von D's, don't like the smell at all. It stinks like it's gone off. I don't know whether it's just the one I got or not, but don't like it. It's absolutely minging. And I wore the red lipstick at the limited edition the other day and put it on, and it was so gritty, and I was like, this is like an expensive lipstick and I don't like it, so it's never going to get worn again. And I've spent I think there were $43 for the set when she did the white lipstick with the little miniatures. I like the miniatures, that big red one, and no, I just want to throw it, but it's a lot of money to throw away. But I think at some stage I'm just like, nah, I've got better red lipsticks than that, so. But that's my rant over. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave your comments below if there's anything else you'd like to see from Kiko or any other makeups that I've got. Like I said, I've got the other benefit boxes. Got a few benefit boxes. Just comment below. Hit subscribe so you know that when, or hit subscribe, it depends on what side. And you'll know when I'm putting out a new video. So now I'm going to go and say bye bye, and thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm not sponsored, I'm not affiliated, and all the rest of it. So this is my money. So love you all. See you later. Bye.